Alright. All we gotta do now is wait on TwenCen's. Oh. That's not even possible. Anyway. And I gotta get used to these headphones. Wow. Alright. That's gotta be good, right? Okay. Go ahead and mute my mic for a bit until TwenCen's shows up. Not much, TwenCen. Oh crap. This is not good. When I said that you could change your name on there, I did not realize that it would work for both people for me to have changed it to what it is. So I have no idea how.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to change the color of my name.
Yeah, apparently it's the same color for anyone who joins in. Unless I add another one. Oh, I can do another one. Yeah, I actually just figured it out. I'll name it after the company halfway.
There we go. That looks frosty blue.
I'm gonna make it a lot lighter though, but it's gonna affect me too. But that's all good. All right. So I just basically have nothing planned. I just decided that we'd just do a stream to start off the year stronger than.
Cha-chang!
Yeah. Also, TwenCen, did you get the news about your voice actor signing up for the wheel?
Yes, sir. My VA's gonna kill it out there.
I guarantee it. I'm glad Crafter recommended that to your voice actor, because if he hadn't, he probably would have gotten a gut punch from me or something. I don't know. I would have been super disappointed in him. Oh.
I swear, if Ken Jennings plays Rhodey like that, my VA is gonna Falcon punch the heck out of him.
I would hate to see Wildmane Leone just punch Ken Jennings in the head, like punch him like somewhere in the face or something, and then just hit him somewhere in the collarbone or something with his spiked shoulder pads. That's gonna look brutal. So let's hope that never ever has to happen. And you saw the jacket sleeve on that coat, or that sleeve on that one coat that Crafter found.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I feel like he's at an instant regret right now because of the fact that he did not buy it. He said it was because he was going to get embarrassed or something.
I wish I was
Same
able
here.
to buy it, so that means I have a second jacket.
Oh yeah, it would have been nice for you to actually have that because as of right now, Glamrock Roadie right now, he is feeling absolutely thrilled about seeing something that slick.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Speaking of, I feel like Google's random number generator hates your group for some reason. I can't figure it out. It's like they know about
Son
you
of a
all.
mother.
Yeah, it's like they somehow know about you all, and they just don't ever want to pick anyone in your group just for me, or not for me, but for Crafter to draw out the style of the design. It's like Google's random number generator is on board with Warner Brothers like an absolute idiot.
I just found out that I could download StreamYard so I don't have to keep going to Google.
That's awesome. I think Crafter's gonna do the same as soon as we're both done here, which I have no idea when that'll be because I'm gonna try to make sure that this lasts a quite long time. So, what should we do for the first part of this stream? Like, what do we do? Like, I didn't have anything really planned. Like, should we just do anything casual that most people do anyway?
My VA's doing stuff on character AI.
And tell me what she's up to.
She's creating a story featuring her Sona and in a
Oh,
headcanon where 20th Century Fox created Looney Tunes instead of Warner Brothers.
oh, yeah! That's what I like to hear.
So that means we would have had Roadrunner sing the 20th Century Fox theme, A Dream Come True.
Abso-freaking-lutely. I am fully on board to see how that goes. Also, I'm gonna start sharing my screen. Just why not? I do want to admit to something that'll probably
Hit me.
confuse a lot of the viewers right now. So, I downloaded a PowerPoint template for my company or my half of the plaza. When I saved the video for the logo part of it, you are not going to believe this. As I go into the intro blooper stuff to get to it, it saved
Oh
every
snap, oh snap, oh snap!
it saved every freaking slide as the logo itself. So you see custom roar theme Vipid video, and then the green screen version of the thumbnail. Yep. And then there's another one after that where the mask is red. And then it's the full version of the logo where we got Leo in it.
There's Leo.
Yeah. She's the wrong color right now, as I can clearly tell. And I can barely hear some audience folk in the background after she was done with that jazz. And then there's the one with the black background.
And I hope you made a logo for 20th Century Glamrocks. If so, we gon' party hard.
Yeah. I'm still working on that. I just haven't had the chance to download a Blender remake yet. Apparently, Crafter's been busier than the average film, I guess, director. If you want to say it that way. If you want to make sense of that. Oh, there is something really funny that uh I gotta show you that I actually submitted. Well, I didn't actually submit it. I helped Crafter submit it, but he's the one who freaking drew this thing. So,
Hit me.
part of your group, known as Roxanne Wolf, there is a drawing that Crafter did of her and Gregory, who's also on your part of the group, since he's a everyday be there kind of guy. So if I head to the Security Breach Show Discord, which is where I'm at right now, I go to the show of the week and I scroll up. I gotta save the artwork he did. I swear, I laugh at this every time I see it because it's just so good, but also super hilarious at the same time. Because, number one, it takes a lot of patience to draw something like this. And two, when you try to do that, especially the way he did it, he basically made his own village look like a complete joke on Clash of Clans. I'm not kidding. Like, he did so bad with that town hall drawing. So let me quickly open that up, let it load. That almost sounded like your anthem, by the way. Which I think it would have to be vastly different for your half of the plaza. Because it's got to be tied into the film style. So let me show you the artwork. This is them. This is Roxanne, Wolf, and Gregory as the Archer Queen and Grand Warden of Clan TSBS. Yeah. This is their Clash of Clans style. It was part of a thing for a show of the week kind of thing where you were to draw Roxanne and Gregory in another video game. So Crafter took the initiative since he was getting a lot of Clash of Clans stuff done lately. As a matter of fact, he got a freaking cloning magic mirror for his Archer Queen. So he took the idea to have Roxanne, Wolf, and Gregory basically co-own his village. Weirdest idea ever, but I'm along for the ride, really. If he's into that kind of crazy ideas, then let him do it. There's no problem with that.
And I swear, if 20th Century Fox doesn't get the rights to Coyote versus Acme, my VA and Glamrock Roadie is gonna scream.
And I feel like I may bust some people's eardrums if that does happen, because my roar is going to be louder than Francesca Fazbear's Polar Rage. And you've already seen how pissy she gets when I get into an argument with her. You saw
I'm finna throw hands.
Yeah, she becomes a full-on polar bear. Never a good thing to know. Which is why I sometimes feel scared to get into an argument with her, knowing how she'll get and straight up try to bust people's eardrums like that. Oh, that Jeopardy theme music in that one video where it was me as a walking plushie for good full 7 days. Oh my gosh. That theme music was actually from the Sega CD version of Jeopardy. I have no freaking clue how Crafter got his hands on that jazz, but he freaking did. I can't
And the
even.
craziest part, speaking of Jeopardy, the order and earn part of Jeopardy made Glamrock Roadie want to scream with joy.
Wait, I didn't. Me and Crafter didn't get to watch Jeopardy this past Friday night.
Crap.
Frick you, PGA. Just kidding. Next time, don't interfere with our favorite game shows, you crazy fairway group. Gosh. Learn to keep Monty to yourself. Yeah, I just roasted Montgomery Gator in our group. But you know what? I'm okay with it. Now, I really didn't want you to... Now, I am kind of disappointed in you, TwenCen's, because I didn't want you to watch the Aftermath video and notice how... Francesca just... I'd say she dropped like a nuke of swears. Because... my reaction, I bit my tongue and it hurt.
And guess what? I'm able to go on DeviantArt while still on StreamYard. I found out a good way to get around it by just opening up Chrome and opening a separate page.
Slick trick, I'll say that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, here's the funniest thing of this whole experience.
And this is on Crafter's second channel, right?
Yeah, this is on his second channel. And when I bit my tongue, I completely did not know that Crafter noticed that my roar kind of has like a hiccup kind of sound in it. So I'm kind of glad he used that idea to slow that down and make it to where I bit my tongue. I was like, there's no way she said that. And she rats out basically Nicole and Monty because I am not one to swear like I'm on the Titanic for 6 hours straight. She's got that part wrong. And I think she had the force of, I'd say, 7,000 ninja talons on that punch to Monty's gut, if you know what I mean. So, I feel like she's got Glamrock Ninja Talon's power 500-fold when she throws a punch. Because I've felt that before, fell to the ground, trying to keep a hold of my stomach. It was bad. Like, she freaking knocked my stomach hatch wide open. Punched it so hard. Like, all the circuits up inside of my chest area just started showing. I wasn't expecting it. I don't remember how long ago that was when it happened, but it hurt. I didn't know if I was going to get back up from that. And usually I'm not one to be physical, and you saw what happened in 1934 when I backhanded Michael Afton for his trash talking against all my repaints. I think you had witnessed it because your green room is actually on floor 1 of Film Star Row, which is actually 3 floors, by the way, since we now have 300, technically 298 others with us that are also Glamrocked. So, and since your green room is tied in with another 9, as a matter of fact, I think it's like
I tag Crafter in a deviation that says Roadrunner when Ken Jennings dissed him behind his back.
Oh, so you actually got the picture?
Yeah, I found a picture of Roadrunner scared in Space Jam 2.
No freaking way.
Yes, he was scared.
Well, you should have also shared the clip of where he's given the correct response for that clue where he dissed the Roadrunner to make it even more interesting. Just get rid of the audio and you'll have it down packed. I did not know that existed. I didn't know this face on him existed at all. Wait, Ava Daydream? Who the frick is that? And you were telling Wild Nature.
Feud, there was a parody commercial for like this Roadrunner high-speed internet.
Oh yeah, I don't remember how long ago that. I did see that once. I think I saw that. I don't remember how long ago that was. Now, of course, you didn't use AI. You used Gotcha to create the characters for this remake, right? At least I think that's what Icy would have done. Right?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the clip where he dissed Roadrunner.
Oh, I forgot you were trying to do that, yeah. I don't know if it's on there. Because, they only
Man, if I was able to see it, I would have recorded it, so...
Well, people do stupidly post the episodes on YouTube despite not getting copyright striked at all or copyright stroke at all. I don't know how you'd say the past tense of strike.
Struck. It's struck.
Copyright. Yeah, there we go. Copyright struck for it.
It's big brain time for that one.
Yeah, there was the only birders category. I told Icy about that, or at least Crafter did. That was one where we found out that Glamrock Roadie should be able to run 15 miles an hour, if not a little faster because of his height. But in real life, Roadrunners...
Wait, doesn't Roadrunners usually move at 20 miles per hour?
Well, if I can mute my... if only I could mute my PC without interfering with the stream, I'd be able to play the category. So maybe if I go to the
Try
J
to find
archive,
that clip on the Jeopardy official channel.
okay, just make sure it doesn't get heard in the stream. Otherwise, we're gonna get struck by a copyright, and I don't want that. I'll search up the category of only birders on There we go. It was third day of the year. Let me see. No, wait, wrong one. It wasn't in that category, actually. I think there was another one. It was another category. Crafter was wrong. He misspoke. At this point, I can safely say, Crafter, you're an idiot. You gave Icy the wrong info, and now I feel like I've given TwenCen's the wrong info, you dumb frick. I don't know. Wait.
I'm trying to find it, but I don't think I can see it.
Yeah. Holy crap, I was a correct response. Under the category Your 19th Century Beard Tickles. The clue was under Pedro II and Teresa Cristina, Brazil moved to an export economy based on this, producing more than half the world's supply. Seeing my name on that just blows my mind. I didn't even know that was a thing. And yet, the country where our plaza stands, known for drinking lots of it.
Something awesome. There's a category called Columbia Pictures 100th Anniversary.
Yeah, and I'm dissing Jeopardy right here, right now. Y'all didn't include MGM on it. They celebrated at the same freaking time they did.
Just like Disney and WB, like, what's the big deal?
I'm like, Jeopardy, why do you hate me? And my crew at MGM? Why do you hate us? And yet you
By
mentioned Alfred
2035, they better
Hitchcock in
not be dissing 20th
1999.
Century Fox.
Yeah. And here's the craziest thing. 1999, Celebrity Jeopardy. They mentioned one of the famous directors of the original MGM, known as Alfred Hitchcock.
Sorry if I spoke over you. I was just telling you if they dissed 20th Century Fox, I'm finna throw hands.
Yeah, I know that. But yeah. Craziest thing ever. It was Celebrity Jeopardy. Game 2. Or wait, no. It was the one where let me see here. Yeah, it was. Let me see here. I see it somewhere on here. It's like a lonely Celebrity Jeopardy where it's and it's I'm trying to find it. It was, I knew the woman who played Anita Van Buren and Pathas Merkerson was on Celebrity Jeopardy once. I'm still trying to find the episode, and I guess it was in a future season. Let me see here. Yeah, and she went against Brian Denny and Andy Richter. And it was the final clue of the game. Category was directors. Appropriately, the 100th anniversary of this director's birth was on a Friday 13th, August 13th, 1999. And everybody got the correct response of Alfred Hitchcock, which we've seen him with Jackie before. We have seen him with Jackie.
By the way, what were you saying before I cut you off? About MGM, it's the 100th anniversary?
Yeah, I was like, Jeopardy, why do you hate me and my crew? We did nothing to you but get inspired by your work up at the Alex Trebek stage and Scott Cawthon's work to make a damn good fusion. What is your problem? What is your problem? Like, I have never been known to swear in public, especially in front of kids, But this thing angers me, and this is just after hours. This is just an after
That's
hours
why
thing.
that's why 20th Century Glamrock will have a show inspired by Wheel of Fortune.
Well, actually, it's already under our group show because Funtime Foxy and Roxanne Wolf host it. So, and we titled it 5 Nights with the Wheel of Fortune. Or that's what it's.
Oh,
So
I
we're
got
one
it.
step ahead of you, TwenCen's. We're one step ahead of you. And what's
Oh,
funny,
dang.
yeah, and here's the greatest thing of all time. Apparently, I didn't realize this, and this is for character purposes, because some people out there will probably stupidly think that Crafter has a twin brother. No, he doesn't. I'm talking on my behalf as you see the name on screen. I have a twin brother called Glamrock Mate. He wears white shoulder pads and white pants. He wears the teal earrings, same numbers as me, but everything else except for the mask on his face and face paint, they're all different color. But, well, not different, but his chest, hands, face, mane, and his paws on the bottom of him, they're all the same color, even his tail. Just only differences are eye color, face paint color, and the shoulder pad and pants color. And if he were to ever have to host, like, take over for me on Five Nights in Jeopardy, if I'm ever like sick from something, he can go right ahead and do it. Despite the fact that
And
Crafter
I
can
was trying
voice
to
him at
find
the
the
same
clip,
time.
but my stupid phone decided to tap on it. I was like, I did not press that stupid phone. I was scrolling.
What did you click on, TwenCen?
I was trying to find the clip. I think it was couple portmanteaus. I was scrolling, but the stupid thing messed up.
Oh, that's strange. Oh, I want to say something really funny though about my human, like, alt. If you've heard of him, uh,
I'll pause my mic because I think I found the right one. It's in cartoons.
oh, oh yeah, I think it's that category. Make sure your phone is muted, by the way, at least on the YouTube side, so that way we don't get copyright struck.
Or
Uh,
I can just mute the mic so you don't hear it.
yeah, that'd probably be easier. And when you're done, I'll tell you more about my human self. Or at least something that kind of felt like semi insulting to Crafter. I can't stop laughing about it though. While we wait for TwenCen's to be done, viewers, if you're enjoying this, I guess you'd say chaotic but also casual stream, make sure you hit the like and subscribe to Crafter's channel. And make sure when you're in chat you say hello or something, like anything like that. We'd be more than willing to chat around. Oh wait, I need to check my Discord DMs for random shit.
That wasn't it. That wasn't it.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna share that share something really funny about that picture of Colin Glenn, my human look or human alt in a way, if you want to say it that way. So Crafter shared that in the Discord server known as Automatic Rabbit, Zuzu CH, uh, in the art part of the Discord, and the owner of the Discord, when he shared Colin Glenn, um, she told Crafter, "I think this is your best art so far. I can see the improvement." And I'm like,
And you want to know what I realized? My
"What's
stupid
that?"
phone never noticed the other N in Ken Jennings, so I had to edit it.
Wow. Sometimes our phones be dumb like that.
Yeah, it says Ken Jennings
Oh
instead of Ken
snap.
Jennings.
Oh no. That's bad. Almost
It's a
putting
good
out
thing
a.
I fixed it.
Yeah, otherwise we would have been canceled because of that shorthand thing you know about, which we do not want to allow ever on Crafter's channel whatsoever. If you think you know what I'm talking about, because I know for a fact that anything that would tie to that would not be a good idea.
So it's a good thing I fixed it. Come on, phone, why you have to do me like that?
Yeah, exactly. Like there was one time Crafter was trying to spell out your Jedi self's powers and whatnot, and a lot of the time it would autocorrect to searchlight whatever words were there, spaced between
And
searchlight and
one
whatever
time,
random word.
the keys were so tiny, I was trying to spell the word bigger, but it spelled out the word that'll get us canceled.
Oh no!
It's a good thing I noticed that immediately before I pressed send.
Yeah, I'm glad you did not press send until you fixed it.
That
Um.
would have been awful if I had pressed send before I fixed it.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad you did. Also, I watched a Jeopardy Purple Edition live S23 just a little bit ago. I hate Crafter for ratting out Francesca for what she did for those 3 Christmases in a row. I don't know if you had heard all the details about what she had done, and I really do not want to bring it up ever again, even though it's hard to forget about it. And here's the worst part of it all. He mentioned it in another Discord server where they have that kind of stuff in the chats, even for artwork and whatnot. And it's so stupid though, because he posted that picture of Francesca in her Christmas dress, and then that other one where it's like where she's in a black dress for like special occasions at the plaza, like this year, April 17th. Both our groups have to be ready to celebrate the 111th anniversary of the plaza. We just got to figure out a way to do it. And I think the best way to do it is through our show of Roaring CinemaScope. Which, as a matter of fact, if I could get to it right now, I'd invite everyone who is voice acting for the show to pitch in and help on the script. Also, I did update the lyrics a bit. I'll sing it without the instrumental in the background, okay?
I
Okay, so just picture the Sailor Moon opening moment, and then making cool shows by day's end, uploading on the day's dot, never failing from a show spot. They are the best of film glam rocks. They will never turn their backs on their friends. They're always there to make them grin. They're the ones on whom we depend. They are the best of film glam rocks. Now, here's the funniest bit. I basically fused all the names together from those other shows where it's Glamrock Leo and Funtime Foxy, Francesca and Glamrock Caffeine, Gregory and Uwop, Glamrock Wild Main Leo and Glamrock Rody. So here's how it sounds. Glam Time Leo, Francesca Caffeine, Greg Rock Uwop, Wild Mania Rody. Others are on the show. They are the best of film glam rocks. Now, your spot on here, because we're all doing quick quotes. Funtime Foxy's like, it's on the hour. Glamrock Leo's, it's the best. And Glamrock Grody in his new language is saying, it's the speediest. And Wild Manleon's like, it's got no hate.
And then,
Like, it's sparkly.
and then for
It's
me,
well
I'll be like,
planned.
let's blow this popcorn stand.
No, you're saying, it's well hyped, pop off. Or something like that. Francesca's like, it's party perfect. It's well hyped. And you're saying, it's the greatest. And I'm like, show of all time. And then it ends off with this. The same thing at the start, but then it duplicates. They are the best of film glam rocks. They lead all the film glam rocks. And we all do that pose at the end since there's 8 of us in the show.
Oh, so you referenced the Sailor Moon Deke opening for that one.
Oh, you dang right I did. But I was thinking about having a little bit of an extension on it using Neil Stenson's instrumental version. Hopefully without getting a copyright claim or strike or whatever. As long as I can get in contact with him to allow us to use that. Because originally, Glamrock Leo and Funtime Foxy had Transformers the Headmasters as their opening.
Oh, hey, if you have the app BandLab, you can go on and help me collab and make the song.
For what? Because
For
I already
the-
have well, we already have the song for our show that we have I guess you'd say 12-way collab. No, wait. We think you're 8-way collab. There's 10 of us doing this show. Funtime Foxy,
Well, you
Glamrock
can do the
Leo.
vocals, and then I'll do the instrumental, because I'm the instrumental pro.
Yeah, you're the queen, mostly, of our instrumental stuff. The only two that I think outdo you for, like, instrumental stuff is Glamrock Tanner, because when he's slaying that sax, oh, shit, it's on. Like Donkey Kong.
And you know
has
what?
been
I'll add the
over jazz.
saxophone to the solo.
Well, if you do that, make sure Tanner is the one who does it, because he's badass at it. I will say that, and I should not say
Yes,
that.
sir. Yes, sir. I'll add Tanner's name on there. I'll put
Yeah,
everyone's
make sure.
name for their instruments.
Yeah, usually I just have the mic because I'm not one really that good to do any good instrumental stuff. Despite knowing Crafter gave me a little bit of piano talent, but Leo's got more of that.
Oh, by the way, I'm called TwenCen's Princess on BandLab with the name Fox Sailor Elsa, based off of my top 3 obsessions: 20th Century Fox, Sailor Moon, and Elsa.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Also, now I did have this idea for where if everyone in our show, because I have there's actually a sticky notes app, TwenCen. No joke. There is a post-it note app. And I've already got, like, plans set up for Roaring CinemaScope S21. And it says here for the script plans, everyone pitches in to write it. And we have to be aware
and you know what? If your VA goes to DA and types in the lyrics, I'll try to copy them and put them on the lyrics, so the people that want to sing it may have the lyrics so they can sing it.
You know what? Let's do it. For Roaring CinemaScope, here you go. I'm giving you the lyrics right here, right now. Now, I will have to tell all the others that they will have to do their line in the song. And I'd really like to shout these as good as I can, but I'm honestly scared to do it because I feel like Crafter's going to get some really confusing looks when it comes to
but this is gonna rock so hard, I'll tell you that.
Out of all the times we've rocked so many times, it's basically like that song Tanner and I have always sang. We're always best friends.
And you know what? I'm gonna get started on the instrumental right now.
Okay, but stay in chat, please. There's so much more we could do before the stream is ever going to end. As a matter
Definitely.
Of fact,
I'll mute my mic so you won't hear the blaring music, but I'll still be able to chat.
Okay. I just went back to the freaking lyrics. Dang it! I was trying to get to the script for the show. Anyway, get there. Wait, TwenCen. Let me share my screen real quick. Um, I need to show you something. I need to
I
make
hit me.
so. Are those bright enough for the CinemaScope part of having half the logo in my colors and half the
I love the
logo in your?
silver and gold in that one,
I think it's supposed to be like ice blue still.
but it looks silver.
Yeah, I got the lightest cornflower blue on there to make it look like searchlight blue, kinda. But it's not really
It
showing up like that, as I just
still
now
looks
realized.
good.
Yeah, I just want to be certain. I just want to be certain. Um, dang. I guess time flies when you have fun making films and songs and putting on shows for kids, you know? Because it just feels like 1914 was just yesterday. Like, come on now. Flats was already in the
And
picture.
for the opening year of 20th Century Glamrocks, I think it should be 1935, like the inspiration.
Slicko, that's great. And I do ask of one thing though. There is
Yep.
a thing. There's one thing we do in the opening logos because when we get 3Dified, of course, after we're all designed and all that, there is a little bit of a thing that you need to do with your logo when I get it done. I want you to have like a little bit of something for our show. Like when you speak over the logo, like say what it is and maybe give a little info on it, like saying how long it took to make or something like that. And if if viewers want a blooper reel or anything like that, they can comment that and just say enjoy the show right after that. So I'm probably gonna do the same thing in the MGM logo anyway. So I figured I'd ask that upon you. I know it sounds weird, but that's how we do it. Also, I almost broke my mic that was sitting on my desk. Hopefully, I didn't. Didn't seem like it gave damage, but hopefully it didn't. All
Hello?
right. Yeah. TwenCen, I don't know what just happened, but apparently my mic is a little sensitive and it didn't pick up much of anything. Like I said, I was jumbling around when I said that kind of thing due to
Dang.
yeah, and my mic fell over. It's like, oh shit, I broke it. No, I didn't. I locked out.
You.
Yeah. Also, I am now gonna search up a 20th Century Fox logo Blender remake. Um, so that way we can go ahead and start on your logo. I won't
I
render it
found
in
a video called
video called what?
The Last Searchlight.
The Last Searchlight. I gotta search that up. I'm searching it up. So don't give me any links or anything. I'm searching it up. Well, I searched it up wrong. Let's see here. Uh, is it a short video?
It's a compilation of logos featuring the more on models.
Oh, well, I don't know where that's at. You may
It's
have
on
to.
YouTube. Look it up.
I looked it up. I'm not seeing it. You may need to give me the link because I can't see it. Oh, now you gave me an idea. I found some.
Searchlights. I brain farted.
Oh no. Uh,
But I
I
swear, I thought these were the real thing.
yeah. Just so you know, your favorite version of your logo, well, in the original state anyway. I found one of it where it's like it looks like Minecraft mostly. Just the only difference is that the searchlights aren't on, but that thing at the bottom of the logo isn't really all that pixely square looking. The text indeed is just that one rounded edging that sticks out on a like a sore thumb. It's the only thing that's not like that. And it honestly blows my mind every time I see it. Like, it's the 1994 version, just Minecraft textured and AI generation. So let me
Yes,
quickly
sir.
make.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So
And I
here it
prefer
is.
the 2005 HD redesign.
Oh, really? I thought it was the 1994 version all over itself. Or, oh no, wait, that was the fanfare you liked the best.
Yeah. I, I
I
was
I feel
talking
just as
about the
stupid as
logo,
Crafter
not
does.
the fanfare.
Oh my gosh, both Crafter and I feel stupid. Uh, dang. There is one thing I do want to tell you though. There are versions of the logo out there actually made out of, I think, cardboard, clay, and other random things to make sense of the searchlights. And the person who did it, it's basically snow leopard, but instead of a D on the end, it's a T. They've done everything from the 20th Century Fox logo to random characters, even famous logo characters like the TriStar Pegasus, Bugs Bunny, the Fast and Furious with Dwayne The Rock Johnson, even the
Okay,
Megalodon
I
shark.
copied it.
Nice. Uh, and as I was saying, this person's made the Statue of Liberty, of course, all sorts of 20th Century Fox logos, Disney Plus, Dolby Digital. It's made Battletoads, which I don't know what the frick that is, Scrooge McDuck, Mario from the Super Mario Bros. Movie, Tom and Jerry. Made Avatar. For some reason, Melissa Ann McCarthy, I'm not sure where that came from, did a diorama of the Gracie Films logo, and it actually is a stop motion animation. I gotta show this stuff now. So let me see here. Back off, ad. At least I'm not sharing my screen. Like, I do not want to show the time lapse of the person making this because it would probably bore the both of us to death, I would say. So let me go ahead and share my screen. Hide that. TwenCen's, if you will unmute, please.
Okay.
Let me finish this part up here, and then you'll actually see this logo move. Just give him a minute to finish painting up that part of the projector. He's almost done.
If that wasn't laggy, I don't know what is.
Oh no. Apparently, the Plaza's internet has gone down to the budget of a freaking potato. Not good. So here it is. Here it is. Bro is a badass. This person knows what's up. They know what the frick to do. They are professional. Like, you
Is
see
that
the
the
1950?
1953 version?
Yeah. He even added the searchlights into it. 2009 version did the same freaking thing. He did not do it to the 1994 version, though. Bro's an idiot for that. And for some reason, he sold the 1994 version he made. Not sure why he did that. But I will say,
And
though,
I found out that you can get the 20th Century Fox logos off of Amazon. You can customize it and put your name on there. I'm not kidding. Look it up.
all right, stopping my sharing. Care how much it pay, whatever it is, I'm gonna freaking I'm gonna customize that thing to say 20th Century Glamrocks, whether anybody says anything about it or not. I have got to find this right now. Now I did find a
It's
neon light. I will say though, I did find a neon light of this thing. Oh my word, it's so good.
Oh yeah, I want it for my room.
Yeah, you've seen that there too.
Yeah. And when
I
I
was like,
said look it up, I don't mean it in a rude way. It's just
I was like, I gotta do this. And now I have failed to find it. Let me see if that helps. There's one with a fox on it, and it looks like the fox font. I know that's not it.
You just have to scroll a little bit until you find it.
Yeah. If that was the case. Because I'm looking here.
Yeah, I did.
All I'm seeing is a bunch of foxes, cats, even a cat eating ramen. What the frick? Oh man. What is this? 10 sign home kitchen bar. The poster of a
It's
retro
from the brand called 50s store.
50s store. Let me search that up. 50s store. Oh, it wouldn't let me. Okay, that was weird. How it messed me up. 50s store. What store? What?
It.
If,
Yeah, that's the name of the store.
okay, let's see. Oh my word! I just found Glamrock Bonnie's bowling outfit. That's an actual joke, by the way. It just showed up vintage 50s men's bowling shirt. Oh man, that's funny. Uh, hmm. The name of the store's not showing up. Huh. That is so freaking weird, Amazon. And yet you own the in real life version of us now. Steam Prime Video under that. Absolute morons. Yeah. If you'd noticed.
Look up 20th Century Fox logo toy and scroll a little bit.
Okay, let me try that. But yeah, I'm still mad at Amazon for buying out Metro Golden Mayer. They had no reason to.
And for Disney, for buying the real life version of us and changing our name.
Yeah, they can just kiss my pride for all I care. I know that was a dirty lion pun, but I don't care at this point. Okay, out of the toy stuff you're saying, I'm mostly seeing 3D printed stuff.
That's the one I was talking about.
Okay, we'll need to get you a television one and the regular. Now, can you actually edit it before you order it? Is the question.
On it.
You can do
It says
what to it?
personalize it.
Let me see. Oh, it says customize now. Okay. So it'd be, and of course, all this would have to be capitalized. Oh. So it can't be longer than 12. The group name is too long. Okay. Oh wait, why did I add that? I can't even add that. I'm not even signed in. Let me see here. Customize now. It should allow.
I found a shortcut. Just type in TC for 20th Century and then Glamrocks.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay. Now why won't it show me? Oh, I guess you just gotta put it in the cart. Okay. I'll do that on my phone. I'll do that on Crafter's phone real quick. I mean, he's freaking crazy. Just as of the month of his birthday, this actually counted as a Christmas gift for him for some stupid reason. I don't know. He ended up getting a iPhone 15, I think, which it counted technically as both a birthday and Christmas gift, but whatever. It doesn't matter. All right. Let's see here. So add the cart. I want to see what it looks like. Oh, it doesn't show you? Why isn't it showing you that?
It does show it for me because I'm logged in.
Well, I'm logged in too. It's not showing it at all.
And I found out that 20th Century Fox has books on Amazon about them.
I did see that. Yeah, that's actually freaking cool. That is actually really cool. Now, with that television logo, do you have to just type it in TC Glamrock's T? Is that how I would do it? Or is it TE? To make, or TV? Would that make more sense? Dang it, you were going to allow me to see this.
I tried it and it fits.
No way.
With only one character left.
Yeah, I know. Yet I'm just trying to see what it looks like, and it won't even allow me to.
It's not showing
Wait,
it for me either.
what? Amazon, what have you done? Like, you should be allowing us. Well, I'm gonna hold off to order it though, so that way.
I was thinking of getting it for my creator's birthday.
Yeah. What if there was an MGM version of that? That I could get cracked
Oh, yeah.
27.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that
bet.
let me search this up right now. Let's see. I may have to search up the whole name. Let's see. Nope, there's no such thing.
Nope, but you can get it in a t-shirt.
Let me see this crap. I cannot describe how angry I feel about this, really. And you can't even get it in any other colors, can you? Well, in the other ones, you get asphalt gray or dark heather gray or black. There's one with the print, and then the other one has the real deal, like non-print. White, silver gray, dark heather gray, heather
And I
blue,
found out
dark
that there's
blue,
an
tank
MGM
heather.
Lion plush exists.
Well, I bet it's of 50s Leo. I didn't search it right. Crap. I guess you have to type in lion plush. Makes
Mm-hmm.
sense of it. Yep. Douglas Zeus lion plush. I almost said that wrong. Ugh. Crafter's gonna punch me in the head for that one. It doesn't say anything about MGM plushes.
You have to search it up on Google to look for it.
Oh, dear God. Alright. MGM lion plush. No way!
Told ya.
This is cool. After all this weird stuff we've been searching up, it's just blowing our minds. Oh my gosh, there is actually one of Tanner. I think that one is of George. How did they get one? I swear, if there's not one of me, I am going to roar out the loudest son of a and just redact myself. Because I do not want to get in any trouble. Ugh.
There's an MGM coffee mug of, I think it's either Jackie or you.
Well, since you said my name in it, let's see who's on it. I saw one of Leo. And I saw this one on DNR, and I was like, "Who the frick is that?" I never recognized him. He's like, must be a recently fan made one or something. Or is that the one you were talking about, the 1989 one? Oh,
It
God dang it.
it's the one with the 1930 something lion.
1930 something. Let me search that up. But before I do, I
Most
found one.
likely the 1932
Okay.
or 1933.
Okay. Apparently I found one Glamrock bet on it. He's our casino ruler of our plaza. I hate him so much because I never wanted to deal with gambling in our place. It was sickening. We couldn't do anything about it. I searched up 1932. Nothing has happened. I think the golden thing on that mug though that should be of that. I think that is me. I can't
Bingo!
I can't really tell though because it's too golden.
Yeah, so it's either Jackie or you.
Yeah. And you can see my asset right here. I'm fully browned out. Like the greatest glam rocking guy of all time. Actually, no, that's a joke. I'd say someone else is way better than me.
It has the classic lion, but it also has the current mask. So it must be a mix of both logos.
Yeah, probably a mix of me and Jackie, and it's like a nightmare fuel fusion. It's kind of a shocker though, because if I had known about this, I would have put that in my logo years ago. When Crafter first designed that, I would have been like, dude, put that mug with my logo on it on there for my neon light. I didn't even know that existed. I saw that somewhere. I was like, that can't be me. It's got to be like Jackie or something.
And talk about a double jackpot. There's one of our logo too, so there must be one of me.
Yeah, bound to. Also,
And
I still can't get over how Leo gets to show her face on half the logo of our plaza, while in real life she's all over it. I've seen the entrance of this place. Every time I'm like, holy shit, Leo, you've outdone it for the in real life version of us. Like, like, come on now. The sad thing is that your face is super deformed on that logo, and it kind of looks kind of creepy. Not to
it's the
mean offensive.
1994 version I like.
Oh, nice. Nice for that mug. Oh, you won't believe this. Crafter used the original, like the in real life plaza picture for one of his Google Slides presentations for something about places he'd visit, and he picked Los Angeles like a fool as of right now because of knowing about those flames destroying him. I'm just glad they didn't hit the Alex Trebek stage or the Pat Sajak stage, as I call it. Even though Ryan Seacrest is now host.
Oh, dang!
Yeah,
I grew up with Pat Sajak. He was awesome.
yeah. I honestly think it blows my mind how Ryan Seacrest does the contestant interviews and everything with no cards whatsoever. Like, you got to be like super professional to do that. And apparently, Pat
Yeah, but
Sajak
Pat
was not.
Sajak has to use cards.
Yeah, and yeah, I could understand why he had to, but Ryan Seacrest doesn't even bother with it. Oh, I
But
do have a fail to admit too. So earlier today, I was on Crafter's phone playing a little bit of Minecraft, trying to figure out a way to do some redstone style transformers using what is called a flying machine. And you have to use slime blocks, sticky pistons, and observers. And very occasionally the regular piston and honey blocks. And I somehow uh did it wrong for design of it. Like I did the Java Edition one.
And I was gonna say, I'm glad Vanna White is still on set.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And for that flying machine thing, I didn't get anywhere. And the fact that Vanna has rocked all 3 Elsa styles, that show's never bothered her anyway. You know?
Or as I would like to call her, Velsa White.
Yeah. Yeah, that is true. Now, there is another thing I admit to, and it's every time I watch this video, it's Stephen A. Smith saying, "Stay off the weed." Every version of that for like the shorter version, I laugh so hard when he says, "He ain't
Yeah,
getting
stay
busted for
off
using
the
weed."
weed.
Yeah. Oh my. Oh shit. I just found a KFC and X Looney Tunes commercials. I refuse to show it on stream because I feel like Glamrock Chia is watching this stream, and she knows for a fact what's up with that. She hates that place. Straight up
And I
hates it.
swear, if Roadrunner isn't on there, oh,
Well, I will take a quick sneak peek and look to see if he's in there. So far, we got Foghorn Leghorn in it, and apparently the Chicken Hawk. Not sure why he's a
it's called
midget.
Henry Hawk. Henry
Wait,
Hawk. That's his name.
Henry Hawk, okay. But he kept on saying that he was a chicken hawk for some reason. I never understood that. And he was midget too, as far as I was concerned.
He's
Yeah, but yet he had the I guess let me see here. I'm still looking. Okay, they brought the Looney Tunes ball in. That ball that Bugs fought, that was hilarious though. Let's see. I think I'm currently at the one that has the Tasmanian Devil, I guess. He was in it, I think. I'm not even listening to it, and I'm still trying to see if the Roadrunner's in it. Still looking. I'm scrolling through every freaking thing. It only makes sense if Foghorn Leghorn was in a lot in all of them though, because of what he is. Oh crap, Daffy Duck's in it now. Oh, you can get. Apparently, at one point you could get a Looney Tunes car that had Bugs Bunny, Yosemite Sam, Sylvester, and Tweety. Oh, they actually had a car that had
got one. Found
Rhodey
one.
and Wile E on a freaking toy car.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that used to be a thing at KFC, and I don't know how long ago this was. Let me take a look at the previous thing here. It looks like it was 90s or something. I need to see how long ago this was. Wait, I saw it. I saw the year.
Did that one have Robot on it? If so,
1990. That's when it happened. He was in the front of the hood.
baby.
Rhodey was in the front, like directly on the grill, just running, while Wile E was on the back, like trying to catch up to him, but could
And
not quite
speaking
get there.
of, he's a collectible mug.
I gotta see this right now. Roadrunner coffee mug.
KFC.
Oh. No wonder I messed that up. I was getting pictures of regular Roadrunners. Let's see. Oh yeah, there's 2 of them actually. There's the one where it has his face, and the one where Wiley's like, "What are you doing, Rhodey, you idiot?" That's what it looks like he's saying to him. And while Rhodey's thinking like, "I'm trying to spy in on you, fool." As a matter of fact,
Rhodey's like, you better scramble like an egg before you all get folded like an omelet, playa.
yeah, I remember hearing that, and then I think at one point, Rhodey said that to someone, and then made them start flying through the air, and the dude turns like, "Ooh, that brother's floating in the air. How can his hands do that?"
Oh,
Yeah, that.
oh, someone get him out the air.
Yeah. But what was funny is that when he said it, he sent the person flying through the air. No joke. Like, I thought it was about to happen to him. Lie. Yeah. I was completely wrong. I even watched it happen too. It was in his raceway when it
And you know
happened.
what?
Yeah, what's up?
Oh,
Yeah, Glamrock Roadie has a raceway as an attraction in our plaza. The original Roadie does. And I think the best thing about it is that it's like a running raceway. Like you're on foot raceway, which is honestly awesome, really. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I forgot how funny the drawing things badly thing that Minecraft YouTuber Grian did. The funniest thing was the Goosebumps thing. He changed it to Goosebump, showed a creepy tree, he drew that, but then he drew a goose mooning the audience and pointing at the goose's rear to make fun of the joke. Not sure where he was going with that. My headphones are really a pain. I can't keep them still. And yet these are just brand spanking new. The crafter bought these freaking yesterday. Well, not yesterday, this past Friday. Oh. There's another thing he bought yesterday. TwenCen's, you better be ready to hear on in this. TwenCen's, you there? TwenCen's! Unmute yourself. Let me go to the private chat. This is going to be easier. Oh. There we go. TwenCen's, I sent something to the private chat. Respond to it. As a matter of fact, I may as well go and make this announcement while she's muted. So, viewers, Crafter did something really interesting this past Friday. While he got this new pair of headphones, which I am struggling to wear very well, he also bought some sort of like off-brand Lego set that he's actually going to use the bricks for a Lego replica of our plaza because of the fact that these bricks light up. And the fact that he's actually willing to do this.
Roadrunner was only there in the commercial for a split second.
Oh, snap. What was the commercial for?
It was for one of those Looney Tunes mugs featuring Wile E. Coyote, Yosemite Sam, Tweety, and Sylvester, and Bugs.
Oh, good gosh. Hey, at least we're finding things that can make him more popular and, make it known that Warner Brothers is actually being super shits to Rhodey, as I like to say, or as I've heard from Glamrock Freddy say once. So I'm calling the whole entire team of Warner Brothers super shits. Got inspired by his phrasal by accident. Sorry for those who are persons out there and you heard me say that, but I had to say it. Anyway.
Okay, I unmuted, so I can tell you what was in those commercials.
Well, hold off. I was telling the viewers about how Crafter not only bought this pair of headphones that I'm struggling to wear right now, he also bought some off-brand light-up Lego bricks that actually come with the batteries to help light them up, but he bought them for a different purpose. Instead of building what the set shows, he's using the bricks for a Lego rendition of our plaza. Entire build and everything, animatronics included. And he was actually working on the main for Glamrock Latte the other day. He couldn't quite get the shape right. He's trying to get the round top part of the main right. Couldn't get there. I was on the verge of laughing, though. Not my smartest move, but hey, it's whatever. You know? If you had heard any of that. I don't know if you had.
And
What
then he
happened?
was also a KFC toy where he was holding a guitar and playing it.
Oh, he was shredding it. I could have
Yes,
guaranteed
sir.
that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I would have loved to have seen that. Um, just like that one time where, um, this is the funniest thing ever. I planned out dumb things where it's like achievement hunter style Minecraft Let's Plays in my head to where I feel like I'm one of the people in the videos. Greatest example was Cloud Down, and it was where apparently I feel like I'm more likely Michael Jones from Achievement Hunter sometimes. And when he got the 3 in a row victory on Cloud Down, um, I was like, oh, 3 in a row, 3 in a row. Jackie, give me the tower. It's coming back around. Like, I was over celebratory that I felt like I broke Jackie a bit when his 2 weeks worth of wins got destroyed by me. And apparently, my superhero name is called. I don't remember what I called it. I think it was called Cobalt or something, like Cobalt the Unstoppable. But the way you say it's like Cobalt. Like a very deep voice. And he's like a bulked up version of Colin Glenn, but built more like Mogar. If you've ever heard of him, he's like um, the warrior version of Michael Jones for a series called X-Ray and Vav.
And you know those Looney Tunes MLB trading cards from Upper Deck?
I did not know about that.
Looks like Rhodey's a Texas Rangers fan like me. Yes, sir.
Hmm. Oh, that's interesting. It's and you know what? It kind of sucks though, because for NFL purposes, all of the Lions at the Plaza, including me, we were all Detroit fans until Crafter forcefully made us switch to Green Bay.
Yep.
However, Francesca, Nicole, and all the others that are entirely Glamrock Bear sisters, they refused to
So
swap
they
from
were fans
Chicago to
of
Green Bay.
Yup
Yeah,
Bears.
yeah, you know what team they're rooting on. None other than Chicago. If you want to say it like Gilbert Gottfried on Hollywood Squares, you know the "You Fool" episode.
Yeah, the late Gilbert Gottfried, God rest his soul. The
Yeah,
guy who voices Iago and one of my childhood favorite characters, Digit from Cyber Chase.
I've never seen Cyber Chase. I wish I could have seen that. That'd have been good.
Yeah, he voices Digit in the show.
Hmm. And I'm guessing Digit is a robot of sorts.
Yeah, he has a similar voice to Iago from Aladdin.
Oh, of course. I did not know Gilbert Gottfried was in the animated version of Aladdin. That's great. Oh, speaking of Aladdin, now that you've said it, I'm searching this up right now. I've gotta send you this TwenCen. It is so damn good that no one can resist to dance to this. Just the hard part is trying to keep up with it if you want to make a parody out of it. Like I wanted to do that with Five Nights in Jeopardy, could not get there. It's too fast to keep up with the lyrics. The only thing that would make sense is a friend like me doing a show like this anyway, where it's like never seen a show like this. So it's basically the song "A Friend Like Me," but when you click that link, make sure you're muted and try your best not to dance, TwenCen. I swearantee it, you'll fail. I swearantee it. It's a new slang term that Crafter gave me. Don't ask why he gave me that idea to say that, but whatever. Also, there was something else I was gonna pull up on his channel. now that I've said this kind of thing, uh, what was it? Oh, wait a minute, TwenCen's, did you ever watch Crafter's Christmas song covers? S22, where it was 3 Christmas carols for the price of 1.
No.
You should have. Like, holy crap! If if you'd put me on the spot, I would have nailed that better than him. As a matter of fact, I've heard a few kids tell me that I sound like Michael Bublé when I sing Christmas music, or even that one version, "Lean on Me," where it's like a group effort. Oh, and speaking of "Lean on Me," there was a driving pun tied to that song. So these two guys were driving up to a gas station called Leon, and they decided to sing "Lean on Me" in the style of making a pun out of it, saying, "Lean on me when you're not strong." Like, make a joke out of that. Oh my gosh, it got me laughing for a good bit. Yeah, I couldn't resist laughing either. Oh, and I really hate myself for searching this up, but there's this guy who reacts to YTPs, especially like this one where it's called Penguins. The Penguins win a trip to Madagascar. Not trip to Madagascar, but the Penguins win a trip to Las Vegas, I mean. It was a hilarious YTP. The funniest bit of it all was where Skipper's like, something's missing. Whatever the tall one's name is, he's like, cranberries, check. Eggnog, check. Chocolate shake, check. Weed, check. Seasoned curlies, check. But the seasoned curlies
I
were
want to
actually
know
Arby's
something
curly.
cool. In Yogurtland, there's a Roadrunner flavor called Cactus Berry Tart frozen yogurt, and there's a spoon with him on it.
No freaking way. That just sounds crazy. Like, how does that end up being so good? Now, I am so sorry when I say this, but that reaction guy that I wanted to say that he did a reaction on the Penguins on a winter trip to Las Vegas. He had a reaction to a YTP called "Finding Crack," and the title says "Losing My Shit," and the freaking thumbnail makes it just 1,000 times funnier. Oh, I need to share my screen so bad. Oh man, I'm gonna have to freaking tag this son of a gun in the freaking description, whether Crafter says anything about it or not. It's just too funny. Oh, so there's the thumbnail itself right here. See it right there on the left hand, no, not left hand, but the right hand side of my screen. This one right here, where it's got the double redaction. And I don't know why I've always laughed at that. There's no reason for me to do that. But I think the funniest thing was his reaction to hearing the seasoned curlies and seeing Arby's curly fries pop up. And he argued saying that someone else's curly fries were better, even one of his own, I guess, siblings or another restaurant he's been to has the best or something. I just don't remember all the details. Also, Espresso got after me a little while back for telling her about a game that I found out about called Liar's Bar. And it's a game where 4 players are either a rabbit in a red, very kind of like, I guess you could say, lewd dress, because it's strapless, kinda. I guess you'd say it's completely strapless, and it just barely covers up the rabbit's, upper body, kinda. There's a Bill Dauterive weighted pig, and a, I guess, Optimus Prime voiced Hank Hill style bull, and some sort of like, I guess you could say, Western Scooby Doo with a cigar in his mouth. And it's apparently Russian roulette. And because it's got the kings, aces, queens, tables, you can call each other out for lying if you have put down a wrong card. And if they're right, it's not good. because you have 1 in 6 chances as of Russian roulette has been described. So that's why Espresso got after me for it, telling her about it. Especially since the game does have some crazy things after the bullet finally goes through. So that's why I've never decided on playing that game on Crafter's channel, knowing that it would scar some kids with fear. You know? Oh, TwenCen's, another thing I must ask of you. Uh, do you remember the 20th Century Fox The Simpsons DVD variants where this teenage cop was like trying to catch him every time?
Yep, it was like the Wile E. Coyote and Roadrunner cartoons.
Yeah. I think the best one, in my opinion, was the one where Bart broke the searchlight and he just ran up and the cop fell off that one platform. I will say, though, my other favorite one is where Bart turns that searchlight nearing the other side of the logo into a freaking destructive laser. Shame he cut part of the 2 off, but I will say it was funny. But the worst part of it was where he shot down that plane with the laser. Frick off, YouTube ad blockers violate crap. I have that thing disabled for a reason, you idiot. That'd be Officer Tio in a nutshell. Hopefully, it'll get copyrighted. Oh.
Hmm?
Apparently, the paint also had some extra hints of pepper spray in it. Oh no.
Oh.
At least Officer Tio never had to deal with that kind of pain. You know? It'd be bad if they did.
And the character in there was called the Squeaky Voice Teen.
Yeah. I'm gonna go straight to the one with the laser in it, so because it's just so funny. Let me go ahead and start it over. There we go. Almost gets him.
Wait, wasn't that a Futurama reference?
I think so. I think it was.
Yeah, when the searchlights make the plane crash.
Oh, that must have been. I am so sorry about this, but there was a reference to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because Gregory accidentally walked in on Glamrock Freddy and Roxanne Wolf once. And the funniest thing of that was where he's like, "Oh, I just got a mental picture." If you remember that moment of the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air by chance, I was like, "Mama, no!" I can't do the voice at all right now because my throat hurts from all the weird stuff we've been doing. But what was funny is that Gregory almost sounded like Cleveland from the Cleveland show. Oh man. Oh man. I guess that character that did that moment from Bel Air was, I guess, known for having a voice style similar to Cleveland Brown, I guess. Oh, speaking
Or
of.
Cleveland Brown from Family Guy because his show ended.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Some people have noticed how his show's instrumental kind of sounds like Super Mario Odyssey's theme. And I kind of see it. I kind of see it. So let me show you what it's like. Uh, it's like I search up Super Mario Odyssey Cleveland show. It's the funniest thing ever. I'll play the audio and hopefully not get copyrighted. So hopefully this works.
Let's hear it.
Steuben, Virginia. Oh. Now there's a. Apparently, it's just the original intro. There was another version of it where Oh yeah, they called it the Cleveland Odyssey. So dumb, but it's great. I gotta find it. It's actually a thing. There it is. Here it is. It's got the. Nope. Ah, they must have got rid of it. It used to be a hilarious thing. It's like, oh wait, was it the short version? Has to be the short version, right? Gotta be. Let's see this. I'm not even sharing my screen. Let's see if this is it. Here it is. What'd you think, Twinson? Also, hey,
I didn't
White
hear
Meerkats Fan
nothing.
2019 alt. Crafter as of right now is not here. He is currently voicing yours truly you see on screen. Uh,
I didn't hear nothing.
son of a bitch. I hate the fact that I'm gonna have to share my screen just to have the audio playing. This is one thing I hate about my computer, or Crafter's computer anyway. So let me try that again. So let's try this again. I'm gonna do it kind of like this. Here we go. Let's try it again. I'll just put a picture of something up on screen front.
My name is Cleveland Brown, and I am proud to be right back in my
Can you hear that, by the way?
with my new family.
I do.
Okay, making sure. What'd you think? Is that
That
weird
was
or what?
awesome.
Yeah, Kennedy, since you are currently watching right now, yeah. He's off in his security office, basically making sure that nothing goes too out of whack with the rest of MGM and TCG. And he's having a little bit of help from security officer Tio, by the way. And here's the funniest thing of all time. He actually upgraded his This is Jeopardy t-shirt to be a wearable security guard's button-up shirt and wear a golden tie with it with a pair of gray, like laid back, kind of like fancy pants, and then a pair of, I guess you could say, fancy shoes to go for the full montage of the outfit. So he basically put his security guard outfit in jeopardy in Five Nights style. Sorry for that lame pun or bad joke. I would have gained no points for it. You know, TwenCen's, I would have gained no points for that. And that's a zany term. Bad pun, no points. Let me see here. Let's see. Wait a minute, TwenCen's, we never actually got you to share your screen. If there's anything you want to share on this casual stream, first stream of the year, if you want to, you can.
I was gonna share the Wildest Dreams Let It Go mashup. I felt like the songs sound amazing together.
Share it. Show the video to the viewers, please.
I'll try.
Well, if we get copyrighted, I'll put Crafter at fault. I won't put us on the blame. I'll put himself at fault. I'll put Crafter himself on the blame and then have Tio tase him. I know that sounds bad, but I want to see it happen.
I don't know if you can hear it.
I don't think I can. You'll have to share your screen to let it happen, unfortunately. Oh, speaking of, I was trying to get Crafter's Buzzer set up for when he has to do his pop culture Jeopardy preparations with the voice actor of Glamrock Wildman Leone and Glamrock Foxy, with Uwop and Funtime Foxy as well. And
So, you want to look it up so I can hear the audio?
sure. And here's the craziest thing: my mic, or at least Crafter's headphone mic that I'm currently borrowing from him, it couldn't pick up half the stuff I was trying to get him to use. I'm going to keep this tab open though, because that video, I was trying to find that for so long. Crafter blew my mind on it. It was where this idiot in Minecraft had a mod where he could shrink down 10,000 times. Like, it's insane. It's like, what? Now, what was the matchup again? Is it on your channel? Is it on your voice actor's channel, TwenCen's? Is this cover you're talking about on your on Icy's channel?
Hello?
Is the mashup on Icy's channel, TwenCen's? I don't know what I'm
It's
doing.
actually on a whole nother channel.
Okay, and it's a mashup with what now?
Let It Go and Wildest Dreams by Taylor Swift.
I instantly regret doing that. Because, unfortunately, I'm not a Taylor Swift fan.
Man! But I thought the songs sound good!
I'll listen to a small snippet. If it's okay, I will let this one slide on ice. Because I'm on the thinnest part of it. I am
good
on
pun there.
Thank you very much, TwenCen's. I hope I do not get pissy about it. Lightning music. I'm going to turn it down, though. I'm only going to listen to it so that way I don't get freaking copyrighted out my ears. I'm scared that Swift's nonsense. I'm just scared I'm going to get freaking claimed or struck out by overly too famous Swifty Taylor.
Well, Let It Go is from Frozen, and
yeah, I know that.
Is. I just wanted to clarify.
Yeah, I'm scared I'm gonna get copyrighted, TwenCen's, so I'm gonna avoid listening to it. I'll listen to it later. So I figured I'd tell you that now. Oh, MGM used to have like this main anthem. Yes, the lion mane is the pun. And we called it New Revolutions. It was basically the Generator Rex theme, but on the extended format. However, it was kind of a weird one. So, yeah. CG version of Jeopardy?
If you listened to Let It Go and Wildest Dreams yet, what did you think of it?
Well, as quiet as it was, I think it's okay. I didn't get to the Taylor Swift part, luckily, yet. I'll hold that off till later after. Oof.
Well, she is part of most of the songs, so big oof.
Yeah, I didn't realize this. Just imagine if there was like a fan-made animated movie on Zany Gaming lead Ryer99 and this other Toy Bonnie FNAF YouTuber whose real name is Edwin, and they call it the Toy Bonnie Brothers movie. Because apparently there's a fan-made Five Nights at Freddy's movie called The Bonnie Brothers, and it's Glamrock Bonnie and the original Bonnie. I feel like if they did that with both the Toy Bonnie Brothers of Edwin and Ryer99, God, that'd be comedic gold.
I listened to it, and it is an absolute banger.
Yeah. That does remind me though, I have yet to add the Let It Go thing to the Spotify playlist I have for our group of music. And I
Oh,
called it,
dang!
yeah, we also have a Christmas playlist. I forgot to mention that.
And my favorite is the Grinch song, "You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch."
Oh, there was a hilarious internet meme tied to that one. I always laugh at it every time because it's it's basically the Spanish internet meme version of it where he's like, "You're a mean one, Senor Grinch. You take presents and cookies and milk with a little bit of tequila." I couldn't stop laughing at that. That was funny. You gotta admit, that was funny. Oh man. Now, question though, TwenCen's, which version of the Grinch song are you a fan of? The one with Jim Carrey or
The 1966 classic version, that one's the most banger of bangers.
okay, so that means Thurl Ravenscroft.
Yep.
Okay.
The one with a deep, sultry voice.
Yeah. I will say though, I I kind of like Jim Carrey's version though because it's kind of got that jazz feel to it with that little bit of saxophone in the background in a sense. Oh shit.
Yeah, but Tyler, the Creator,
Yeah. Also, as I'm doing this right now, I gotta grab some things that should not be on my electric heater right now. So you're probably hearing me ruffle around in through my desk right now on stream because I knocked 3 things on the heater right now. Because that's the thing that's on right now to keep my ass warm. Or keep my pride
oh,
warm
isn't
anyway.
that cute? There's a baseball card where Roadrunner kisses a baseball.
I'm surprised.
Adorable.
I should have looked that up though. I should have looked up those cards. Uh hmm. Oh, there was a live stream I was watching yesterday. I was trying to watch it again today. And there's this group of 5 chaotic crazy asses, as I call them. They were playing the most chaotic version of Jeopardy anybody would have ever seen. Like, at this point, you could say that they were the loudest chaotic sons of bitches playing Jeopardy ever known. And that's what I said, or at least that's what Crafter said in chat. He said that about them. Oh, I wish he would not have. That made me look bad watching the stream. And yet he followed the person who freaking made the freaking stream. So he made himself look stupid. Oh, have you seen the emote that is currently of me for the MGMTCG Discord? I gotta show you this. This is fantastically awesome. Let me pull up the full HD version so that way you. Oh my god! One actually drew this digitally for Crafter because apparently he won an emote raffle. You see, he won an emote raffle without even watching the person's stream. So he requested one of me, where I'm a thumb up. He titled it Glamrock Coffee Approves. Gotta love the name there. He asked for one where Jackie looks so unamused. And then he asked one for Francesca having her thumb up, but also having her head, her thumb, and a little bit of her upper body in her regular Glamrock animatronic form in a pink circle that says Francesca approved. So I guess he called it Francesca's seal of approval. So here's the emote for me called Glamrock Coffee approves. She may have gotten the mask wrong, but I'm not complaining. That's a real good looking emote. Like, you gotta have a lot of talent to make something that detailed. The only other downside was the earrings were missing, but that's okay too. I'm not complaining. That looked really good if you had seen it. I will soon make sure that Crafter gets you one, TwenCen, because I feel like you'll rock style of the emotes that he's currently getting. If he wins another emote raffle anyway. You know? But it's kind of sickening, though, how your voice actor is just refusing to get Discord, no matter how many times we've convinced her after turning 18. That means you too. Since you both share the same freaking age, according to the AU age range. I don't know what it's going to take to get you and Icy to get freaking Discord. It's going to take a beg plead with a side of you're not putting all your personal info into one account for you to do it. And also, is your mic messed up, TwenCen's? Because I haven't heard a single thing from you as of right now.
I'm just being quiet right now.
Hearing me rant. You're probably laughing at me for me raging about the fact that you're not getting Discord.
I'm not.
How many times do we have to tell you you're not putting all your info into it? All you gotta do is log in with Google and then you're good. That's basically the account in a nutshell.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Now, if you do want to add accounts to that, like let's say Twitch or DeviantArt, you can do that. But it's really confusing on how to do it. Crafter's done it enough times, but he's forgotten over the years like an idiot. Apparently Crafter's getting DMs from somebody. I'm gonna have to tell him. I'm gonna tell him that Crafter's currently in a security office, keeping the rest of the Alright. It's kind of weird how Crafter has both day shift and night shift all at once. What's the funniest thing is he sleeps from 12 to 6 during the night shift, so while he's snoring as loud as a road drill, Officer Tio is making sure all the animatronics are in their green rooms, making sure they're ready for the next day. That includes me and you, TwenCen's, but usually I'm one to go to bed before he even tries, meaning Crafter. Because I'm telling you now, I have been exhausted the past month and a bit after having to do a week's worth of overstressors. Also, TwenCen's, I think you're gonna feel a little jealous when I say this. However, Crafter somehow managed to get me, Slats, Jackie, Tanner, Telly, Leo, and CGI, and himself into BHTV Network NBC's version of MGM Bloopers Rebooted. And he said that video is going to premiere on Valentine's Day, the 14th of February.
Speaking of NBC, it turns 100 next year.
But all I know, me and the other main 9 of all the MGM Lions in our plaza anyway are in a different art style on that video. So I heard Crafter talking to him about that. And apparently the Powerpuff Girls Rowdy Rough Boys style. Kind of crazy if you ask me. TwenCen's, you don't have to be quiet the whole damn time. You know that, right?
Oh yeah. And I was telling you, NBC turns 100 next year.
That's blowing my mind already as is. As a matter of fact, they're one of the reasons why Jeopardy's actually 60. You know that? It was thanks to them airing the original version, hosted by Art Fleming. Now that's why Jeopardy is actually this
So
year on.
Jeopardy has been around since 1964, I think.
You dang right they have. And I think it's yeah, and I think March 30th is actually Jeopardy. Like a holiday now for Jeopardy. They call it Jeopardy. Yeah, like the day it first premiered.
It sounds like they just yassified Jeopardy.
Yeah, it kind of sounded like it. Yeah. Like the first day it debuted, they decided to call it Jeopardy. I kind of find that to be hilarious though, because that's honestly amazing. How it started off in March in the 60s, but ever since 1984 in September, that's when it would air. Apparently, game shows and TV stations didn't have the concept of evening times during times when people are not busy at work or at school, like before summer vacation was the way to go. So I guess the way they changed it was the right way to do it. Like have it start. It's weird how game shows go from the start of a school year all the way through to the summer vacation. That's just so weird. AFV does the same damn thing, you know? Right, TwenCen's? You know?
Yeah, I just love AFE.
Yeah.
My favorite era is the Tom Bergeron era.
Yeah, Tom Bergeron, legend has it, best host of all time.
And the best part, he did a Wile E. Coyote reference in one of his shows.
I'm gonna have to see this. AFV, Tom Bergeron, Wile E. Coyote reference. I may be able to find it. Where was it at? Do you know?
I don't know, but I think it was one of his earlier episodes.
Oh, like from when the logo background was blue, purple, and red. Like season.
He says, "We call this one the Wile E. Coyote."
Let me see if I can find that. Maybe Tom Bergeron. We call this one the Wile E. Coyote. Let's see. I'm still trying to find it. Huh. Apparently it's not on here. I wish it was. I'd watch it in a heartbeat.
Yeah, son of a mudder.
You want to be like me, say, "Oh, you son of a glitch! Why?" No, wait, was it part of his home movies or whatever? Let me see if that's. Let me see if that's it. Compilation one. I'll see this. Let me see if this is part of it. I honestly want to see this and try my best not to laugh as Espresso and Maxwell are getting ready for bed. Let's see. Oh, this is the sports one apparently. He's coming in hot. Ooh. This is the funniest thing. Oh man. I gotta see if I can find it.
I'm still here.
Apparently they don't. I'm gonna get to the clip. This is the weirdest. Ooh. That looked like it hurt. Oh my gosh. Gonna try and break the ice. And he broke it good. Hit him right in the head. Oh! I still can't seem to find the clip. Crap. It's kind of sad. I'll have to, if I can figure out a way to watch all the shows, figure out a way to get that. Oof. I had to adjust. Oh, great.
Whoa, there's plenty of trading cards with the Roadrunner on it.
Oh, nice. And oh, shit. Uh, I didn't even know Glamrock Caffeine's potential would have if this person had been willing to voice Glamrock Caffeine, he would have been able to do the voice for him. There's not really anything specific about it, but anyway, he said to me that Crafter should introduce him to his VR, meaning Crafter's VR chat friends. I'm like, are you sure that's a good idea? Because I'm telling him right now, I don't think it is. I may as well tell him that it's. I'm gonna have to tell him it's one-way ticket to getting. I'm gonna say. I'm just gonna tell him the friends of crafters on VR chat mostly. I told him that it was technically a one-way ticket to needing a break off of YouTube, Instagram, etc. for some of them. Others not so much. So I'd rather not crafter introduce this person to his VR chat friends, especially Uwap, because of the character that Uwap has for his VR chat avatar. And you've heard what Charles said his profession was. Or at least I hope you've heard Funtime Foxy say what Uwap's profession is. Through Jeopardy PowerPoint Edition Live anyway. And that happened on mine and Crafter's 21st birthday live stream, plus that episode, plus the Halloween stream from last year. So I don't want to have him introduce this guy to his friends on VR chat. Now, I'm not saying he wouldn't let you be introduced. I'm just telling him, I'm just recommending against it. Just recommending against it. That's all I had to do. TwenCen's, what time do you think this casual stream should end? Do you have any preferences?
Let me guess. Around 9:30?
Well, it's already 10 o'clock where I live. I just want to know when you want to
Would it
end
be
off.
10:30 your time?
Yeah. So you want to end like in the next 29 minutes or so?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Fine by me. Let's see. What else can we do for that time being?
And I just hit the jackpot. There's a database called the Trading Card Database where it has a collection dedicated to Roadrunner cards.
Oh man, that's cool. So, Crafter may be on some. How should I say this to make a pun out of our group? He's on a scratched record right now. I don't. How would you make? What kind of a term would you use for saying like he's in hot water, as in like making a film pun out of it? What would you say?
What do I say about what?
Another way for saying someone's in hot water using a film joke? Saying that he's in a bad production or something? Like, I don't know what the frick you'd say.
I would like, say what, say what?
Alright, let me explain. I'm trying to think of a term that make kind of like a film joke out of saying someone's in hot water or something like that.
No, that would be my reaction.
Oh, your reaction. Okay. Do you think you have any ideas? For
There would
like,
be the classic, you're on thin ice, bud.
on what now?
On thin ice.
There's that one. But like, as in making a movie or something? I would use that one. But it's like, he might be in trouble or something.
And I'll be like, you're on worn film, bud.
Warned film. That's a good one. Crafter's in warned film right now.
Like, I was trying to say worn, like worn out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Worn out. He's on worn out film right now. Because I recommended against Crafter introducing this friend of his to his VR chat friends because of Uwap and some of his friends as well. And it's because of Uwap and his crew that he'd end up in a one-way ticket to needing a break off of YouTube, Instagram, etc. But there's some like 12.0 that wouldn't have that problem. Because, for starters, Cyberghost 12.0, he's known for doing stuff regarding Transformers, a little bit of FNAF, but it's not like the other side. If I were to show what the other side is on stream, most people would probably unsubscribe from Crafter's channel, and we don't want that. Now, there probably is some other videos of features Crafter in other like videos that featured this kind of stuff, kind of in a sense. Like, there was even a stream where he had to explain to Uwap that for the freaking stupid Christmas Jeopardy episode that we did a while back. Oh my gosh. Uwop thought he was hosting. He was wrong. Or how's that SMG4 sound effect going? Wrong! I can't do it as loud because Espresso and Maxwell are in bed. aka Crafter's parents IRL. Ugh. But yeah, Uwop was wrong. But don't worry, Uwop. We're still best friends with you, buddy. We still got a reserved green room for you up at our plaza. If you are watching this right now, anyway. That does remind me. There's going to be another video put into that playlist that has videos that are featuring Crafter. And it's Uwop's Christmas special, but it's going to be posted way late. Like, for some reason, despite being almost 2 months past needing to be on there, Uwop had planned to have this Christmas special on his channel no matter what it took. Which I can't even. I'm trying not to laugh right now. Oh, I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, I'm trying not to lose my cool. I'm just going through Uwop's video list. Most of it as I've seen his reaction videos. Jazz like that. And it's crazy enough how Uwop's Christmas outfit almost reminds me of Francesca's, even though it's golden. Alright, I just had to tell this friend of Crafter's that he's going to be back in like 22 minutes, which is when we're going to end the stream, of course. I'm honestly amazed with Crafter's PC. Despite feeling like it's super warm, it just barely giving off a little heat. Now that I said that and I thought of something.
It's kind of like a built-in heater for this cold weather.
Kinda, yeah. If I were setting it on my lap, I'd say, hell yeah, it would. Also, there is something funny that I do need to show you. This shit's hilarious. It's a Scribble.io drawing. And you might not have been around for this. It was originally Arctic Ballora that did this with me. I was playing Scribble.io with her, and I accidentally gave away one of the drawings when I was trying to figure out the way to do it without having to pull up reference.
Yeah, that was back when I was Arctic Ballora and not Glamrock TwenCen's.
Yeah, and besides TwenCen's, you hadn't even. It was crazy enough that, yes, we had our merger back in 1926, the same year that you had mentioned for NBC and stuff. But
wait a minute, wasn't 20th Century Glamrocks founded in 1935?
No. As a matter of fact, when the original 20th Century Pictures was in that AU, it was originally wrote 20th Century Glamrocks Inc. So it just took
it's 1932, so...
Yeah, so y'all merged when yours truly was built with the over 160 repaints. Which that was hell. trying to get all of us through those films. It was hell. I couldn't even
Can you show
believe
me?
it. Well, the reason for that was because there were so many, and the logo we had at that time, it looked like the current one with CGI in it. It was just too small for all our big heads. Crazily enough. I will say this though, someone did call Glamrock S'mores a Glamrock sandwich, and he kind of chuckled at that and told them, "You have a nice sense of humor."
So that means 20th century glam rocks will be 100 years old next year if it was founded in 1926.
That is true. Well, actually, no, that's not the case. Well, yeah, it would be, but because of the merger, altogether we're celebrating 111 because of the first part. Since the name never did change for either group. Now, I do want to mention one thing. Crafter has been conceptualizing another version of us called Glam Pop. But it's basically us, but designed after sodas.
Oh, like my favorite cherry Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. And we were trying to think of a way to convey that term into the logo for you all on your group. I have no idea how the hell we're going to do that. I was thinking 20th century and then space glam and then pop rocks with an X on the end. But I don't think that would look really
The
good.
Pop Rocks candy or 20th century Pop Rocks.
That might work. I was also conceptualizing the idea of glam pops with a Z on the end. Doesn't sound really that good either.
But glam pop sounds like a
No, let me type it in the private chat real quick. Let me tell you what I said.
There's a genius idea I came up with. 20th glamoring Pop Rocks.
Wow. Now, see what I put in the private chat? You see what I put in the private chat?
Oh, yeah.
That's what I said. With a Z on the end. Or if you want to pull a... One time when Telly was doing our version of verses, she's like, with a Z on the end. And I was like, with a Z, not a Z. Don't be a butt wipe, Telly. Come on now. This is your comedy we're talking about. Also being on stream. Like, come on. Let me see here. I gotta show you this really funny thing. Let me go ahead and... Okay. This is the funniest thing you will ever see. I just gotta make sure that the audio is enabled. Alright. Hiding. Closing out of Discord. Alright. Closing out of DNR real quick. Here we go.
I had the same one. Oh my god. Holy mother of fucking hell. That boy got a beak. Is that a baguette? Holy shit.
Gave away the answer.
Wait. Is it?
Don't give away the answer, people. Let others guess.
Come on in. Look away. I smell baguettes all the time.
I honestly found the reaction being like, that boy got a beak. It's funny. Then there was another funny one. I always laugh at this. It's where Big Jiggly Panda cannot draw Homer Simpson, which is funny.
How do you do this?
He's like, how do you do this?
Homer looks angry here.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
He's got 3 hairs.
Is that devil horns and a unicorn horn?
No, that's 3 hairs. And as they were saying, 1 for each chromosome. Oh, gosh.
There's supposed to be 2 strands and then a squiggly line strand.
Yeah. I will show you the funniest one of them all. This one's funny.
That's fucking Garfield, dog. Them big eyes. Holy shit. What's the problem here?
Basically forgot the nose, but it looks like a freaking club penguin.
stung in the lips by a bee.
Or Homer is a Muppet.
He living his best life.
Homer, drawing Homer when you're running out of ink.
Oh, this one's funny.
What is that?
Oh my god.
Why does it look like that? Fuck.
Nobody knows.
Damn it.
What is that?
What is this?
It's the
That looks
craziest
like
thing ever.
Homer the cow.
It does. Then he draws a smaller one.
What? Ah!
Spelled it
Then
wrong.
down here, what the fuck is that?
It's a baby Homer.
Oh,
Oh,
damn it.
and here's the best reaction of it all.
Wow. That's just. If you ever see a cow like that, just shoot it immediately.
I actually got it. So, so it was a cow, but they were drawing a calf.
Yeah. Now here's the best one, really.
Holy shit! What's that expression on his face? He's like, ooh, I see some candy.
What the
What is
shit?
this thing? Why does it look like a
Homer Flintstone, basically.
Yeah.
Why do his legs look like fucking French fries, dude?
Because I'm laughing.
Looks like they were deep fried.
His legs look like fucking fish sticks.
Fish sticks.
Is that a heart? What
Is
is
that money?
What? He's not a thief?
Oh,
Oh my god.
He's a magician.
Chin.
With that facial expression, he's. What is this? What?
Sounds like Gollum from Lord of the Rings.
He's like, money, 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 money. Yes, my master plan. You're never gonna catch me, bud.
Oh, wow. Oh my god.
Basically, he drew Homer doing a crime, and everybody was just fucking losing their shit. It was funny.
And did you get that message I sent?
Yeah. 20th Glamrock Pop Rocks. I like that. That should actually be the name for the soda style of us. Perfect.
Yeah, because it sounds like glamour, like how you look fabulous.
Oh yeah, like that one idiot said that way in saying, "Wait, gay? I'm not being gay. It's called being fabulous." Like that vine or something.
Or the Grinch. Uh-oh, somebody's fabulous.
I thought you were about to say, "Somebody come get her. She dancing like a like that song that was used on a Vine once." I don't know why I started singing that. You see here, there was something other. Oh yeah, apparently one of the guys in this video was playing Scribble.io drunk, and
That's a cell phone.
I
Like-
don't know. Oh my god. He's smarter than me when he's
I call it the dough phone.
Look at that. That's like a picture.
the dough phone.
That
Great.
is definitely
Now,
the same one.
This one's
Oh
fun.
my god.
Oh wait, there's another one that's way funnier than that. I just gotta go to it. This one's way funnier.
Delicately.
Oh, this is
dude
funny.
This dude
He
loses
loses
a
a chromosome.
He's
I always laugh every time I hear that.
White though. This goes.
I think we did this once, TwenCen's.
So
Drew Homer and put an Oreo on his eye.
Or Oreo.
That's great. Oh, here's the best
Or
one.
Dorido. Or Dorio.
Yeah. Oh, this one's funny.
Attack
of the Martians.
It looks like the fucked up dude in Attack of the Martians.
That one eye is huge.
I like it. No longer open my home.
Oh, here's the funny bit.
cocaine, bitches. Look at this shit. Fuck yeah.
When he said that, I was about to friggin' lose it. Oh, there was one moment with I called the As a matter of fact, I think we did this once in a outdated video we did, which was really hilarious.
Look at his Homer's fucking chin. It's like a
Shut
block.
up, dude.
Like a,
It looks like that character from Donkey Kong. You know that one with the big.
Oh my
What the
god!
Is Homer cosplaying as Sandy the Squirrel?
me personally, I think Nogla hit it on the head, saying it looked like Chunky Kong or Chonky Kong. I don't remember what they called him.
Yeah, he called him Chunky Kong, not Chunky.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that Bugs Bunny or is that a tooth or a tongue?
What's your partner?
He's
Oh.
on
What? You have red eyes?
crazy drugs.
Now here's the bit.
What is this?
You see that right there? I did this
Evan, you
once.
lost me.
Are you serious, dude?
Now that laugh just straight up reminds me of the Joker from Batman. Hands
Oh,
down.
so it's the YouTube play button.
Yeah.
This is genius.
Oh my
genius.
god.
Just the, he just sounds like the Joker.
Oh my gosh, it's genius.
Bro laughs like the friggin' Joker. Am I right or am I not wrong?
And you know what? My dad loves the Joker.
Oh no.
Or my creator's dad, I should say.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. It's funny how my creator's dad was never a fan of anything DC to begin with. He was more of a Marvel kind of guy.
Because, you know, Spider-Man.
I don't think his favorite was Spider-Man, though. I think his favorite was Thor. I know my creator's favorite was Captain America for sure. As a matter of fact, I think it's because of two things, really. The fact that he fought in World War II. Like, as the Marvel Bunch had said. And because of the fact of the red, white, and blue. Yeah, funny things you do.
America's Funniest
America.
Home Videos!
Yeah, I had to bring in the song, though, because I'm always one to sing it no matter where I talk about
Did
it.
I see what I thought I saw?
What?
The 20th Century Fox short that you passed?
Two flies away. How does that happen? Oh, there's an LEF version of that logo. I gotta show that. It's actually like they call it the accurate version. Watch this. Stupid ads. I'll skip this real friggin' quick. If there's another ad. Oh, I guess not. Here we go.
Laggy as all get out, but I love it.
Yeah. And the logo's still moving. It was like the logo was still moving as it was doing that animation. It was weird. Straight up.
I just wish it had the 1994 fanfare, because it is the GOAT!
Yeah, you say that. A hefty good bit, TwenCen's, as I've heard from you. I don't know if we even want to see the Halloween variant of our well-known logos. Like, that one that I'm seeing here in the video recommendations, that just looks creepy as all. Looks like if it came from hell or something.
Nightmares.
Yeah, nightmare fuel. Oh, speaking of, I have found this out from Crafter himself. No matter where he sees it or even hears it, if it's anything to do with the Treehouse of Horror Gracie Films original, it'll give him nightmares. How? I don't know. Like, he even once had a Simpsons Treehouse of Horror nightmare where he was watching an episode of the Treehouse of Horror. Lisa
And
somehow
Homer was screaming over the 20th Century Fox television logo.
Who?
Like Homer Simpson?
Oh, yeah. I remember that. But here's the nightmare he had. He dreamed that he watched an episode of The Simpsons where it was the Treehouse of Horror, kinda, and he witnessed Lisa somehow get eaten alive as she shrank down, and then after she escaped, the guy that ate her apparently sliced her head off right after it happened, and then she ratted him out to Marge, And then the dude was like, "You damn right." It sounded like he had a Russian accent. I don't know where the frick that got him into dreaming stuff that crazy, but I don't know. And honestly, I find it weird. He searched this up once. It's like King of the Hill. End credits for lost episodes and whatnot. I don't know why you'd ever search that crap up. So dumb. And the only reason I can think of
Yeah,
it,
every time we talk about that, it gives my creator the heebie-jeebies.
the only reason I can think of why he did that though was to get that like blacked out 20th Century Fox logo somehow, where it's like all the searchlights are turned off and you can barely see like a red glare off the logo or something. It's like somehow the logo is mirrored for the animation for the logos turning or whatever. But you can't get to it. Wait a minute. Speaking of this stupid jazz, I found one from Five Nights at Freddy's, the movie. It's got Freddy Fazbear and the original gang. I may have to look into that after the stream.
And it looks like we're almost done.
Yep. There could be one more thing we do though before we do the ending. I did find a person on Instagram, well actually originally through Facebook. Bro, this person who does these short videos is a freaking genius. Like, he has, the person's name is Rhythm Visualizer, and apparently he makes these weird videos out of a game that Crafter used to have on his phone, and he liked one of the Christmas ones very well. It was like Feliz Navidad or something. I think it was day 2. Let me see if it was day 2. I gotta make sure I'm right about this. Let me see. Oh, this is Jingle Bell Rock. Yeah, I forgot. Let me
Oh,
share
by
my
the
screen.
way, which Treehouse of Horror episode was that?
For Crafter's Nightmare, it wasn't even an episode. It was just some planned dumb shit that never happened.
Like one of them spooky spaghetti videos people make?
Kinda, yeah. And then there was another weird Simpsons dream that Crafter had once, where Homer was building some weird looking, robotic looking angered gnome. And for some stupid reason, he left the plunger in the toilet while he was building the robot. But what was weird is that the plunger sunk down deep into the bowl, like it was like not completely like the bowl wasn't like perfectly shaped right. And he'd somehow broke the stairs on his way up to get the stuff done. And the Simpsons opening music was still playing as he was doing it. It just somehow stopped as he was building it. Like he had the head and the neck together. He had somehow painted a angered Indian face on it or something. And then another part onto that was there was a commercial break thing for The Simpsons, but it had the Days of Our Lives music. And then the next part of it was another Simpsons opening that had the same setup for couch gag stuff, but Homer was chasing a mouse around with a broom, running up the stairs of his house, ends up near the toilet, exhausted, and accidentally presses the flusher button on the toilet and lets the plunger spin around while the water's still floating around like crazy.
And oh man, it's 9:30, 10:30 your time.
Yep. But real quick, I'll try to get it. I'll try to get that one thing on here. I think it's this one. Let me be certain. I know it's weird to listen to Christmas music. No, that's not it. I'm gonna get it though. I'll be real quick about it. I think it's day 3. Hopefully I'm right. Please tell me I'm right. Nope. I think I'm getting closer though. I think it was 7. Fingers crossed I'm right. Fingers crossed I'm right. I may have to send you the link to it. I'm just not quick on my feet. But anyway, I guess that ought to do it for our streams and for the first one ever of this year. Folks, if you did enjoy this, make sure to leave a like and check out TwenCen's voice actors channel, as I will make sure when this stream is processed, I will edit the description to tag the channel. And also, if you had seen the videos where I was featured as a gacha character, I'll put that channel down in the description too. So that way you all can see those videos that Crafter makes of me in that style, along with TwenCen here. And we'll catch y'all next time. It may be the first episode of Roaring CinemaScope, but it may be something else. I don't know. It all depends. Anyways, we'll see you all next time. Later, party folk and film fans. I don't know what the frick to say. I guess just end the stream now. And we can